What's up guys, GCI Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to a daily dose of transfer gossip. And today it's going to be the 19th of June and you're probably sat thinking, Ross, that's the first time I've heard you say your username correctly. And yes, I did see the top comment on my last video and I fully understand I say my username wrong every single time. It's just a force of habit now, so hopefully I can work on that and keep saying it correctly. So before we get started, as always, you show support by leaving a like rating. That'd be absolutely awesome. Remember, 1,000 likes is the target for today's video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content and press the notifications tab next to it to notify whenever I upload a video. If you missed yesterday's video, be down below in the description box. And today's question of the day is it going to be, what is your favourite club outside the top 5 leagues? So top 5 leagues are Premier League, Liga 1, La Liga, Bundesliga and the Serie A. It could be a local team or potentially you may not even have one. But let's jump into it today, and in fact there's no confirmed transfers today. I was going through every single site I used to get the information for these videos and I couldn't find anything, not even any major contract extensions. Like possibly by the time I actually edit this video something may pop up, but for now there's literally nothing. So let's jump into potential deals, and the very first player is going to be Steve Mandanda, currently playing for Crystal Palace. So according to France Football, new Lille manager Marcelo Bielsa has inquired about Crystal Palace's Steve Mandanda, the former Marseille goalkeeper keen to leave the Premier League just one season in. And to be honest, it's not a massive surprise. He didn't have a successful season at Palace. Of course, he was a good goalkeeper for Marseille, but at Palace, didn't really work out for him whatsoever. Next up, we move on to Chris Smalling, one of the best players on FIFA 17, today linked to Leicester and West Brom. The Daily Star saying that Leicester and West Brom are set for a transfer scrap over Manchester United star, probably using the star a bit loosely there, Chris Smalling. But the Mail on Sunday said that Tottenham manager Mauricio Pochettino could turn his attentions to Manchester United centre-back Chris Smalling after losing out to Leicester for £17 million defender Harry Maguire. The England centre-back is 27 years old and is currently contracted to the Red Devils until the end of June 2019. The next two rumours are going to be two Monaco players potentially leaving the club. According to Telefoot, we have got Fabinho, the Brazilian CDM. It says AS Monaco midfielder Fabinho has decided that he wants to join PSG this summer over Manchester United and potentially even Juventus. And if you go back 12 months or so, he was into Manchester United back then as well, so really it's not a fresh rumour, but PSG apparently are now the front runners for him. And next up we go on to Thomas Lemar, again Monaco. According to Telefoot, again the source, Juventus and Liverpool are both interested in AS Monaco's attacking midfielder Thomas Lemar. No fees been mentioned as of yet, but in my opinion Liverpool aren't going to go in for him, because if we do get Mohamed Salah, we've kind of got our wingers sorted. I know Arsenal and Tottenham have both been heavily linked to him, but Juventus also always in the mix. Next up we move on to Alex Skrindo of Juventus, going back to Chelsea today. The back pages of Monday's Daily Express claim Chelsea will bid £60 million for Juventus left-back Alex Skrindo after having a £52 million bid turned down last week. Now he would be a great addition for them, but did Chelsea need a left-back? Because Marcos Alonso last season at left midfield was absolutely fantastic. So Skrindo, is he really necessary right now? I probably would say not, but potentially for next season they need a bigger squad because being in the Champions League again. And it would be pretty awesome to see him in the Premier League, especially for FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. Next up we move on to Blaise Matuidi linked to Manchester United today. According to reliable PSG outlet PSG United, Matuidi has received a contract offer from Manchester United. Matuidi is currently earning €698,000 a month and wants either to sign an extension and receive playing time guarantees at PSG or leave. Chinese and English clubs are currently interested in the French international, with United having made a salary proposal which currently trumps the conditions that PSG are offering. And Matuidi is currently expected to make a decision on his future after his holidays. I'm not sure when he gets back, but I imagine it's probably quite soon. Next up we move on to Emre Can and also Nemanja Matic from Chelsea. According to Calcio Mercato in Italy today, Juventus could turn their focus to Emre Can and Matic should the deal for Sevilla's Steven Nzonzi become too complicated. The Italian champions are looking to strengthen their midfield this summer and have drawn up a list of potential targets. Like I mentioned before in the episode though, Fabinho from Monaco is one of them. Then we have got Tolisso before he joined Bayern Munich, Emre Can, Nemanja Matic and Steven Nzonzi. And if they do end up selling Alex Skrindo, potentially they may have a lot of funds to work around with. Next up we move on to Mario Balotelli, and according to reports in Italy and France, Italian striker Mario Balotelli has decided to remain at Ligue 1 side OGC Nice for the 17-18 campaign. The length of his contract with his current one expiring at the end of this month has yet to be clarified. Sources indicate this evening that Mino Raiola has confirmed that Balotelli will be signing a new contract at Nice on Tuesday. But a week or so ago, Mino Raiola did say that Balotelli will be playing for Dortmund. Next up we go on to Olivier Giroud linked to West Ham. West Ham are trying to sign Arsenal striker Olivier Giroud according to Sky sources. Giroud is set to be on a list of attacking players West Ham are interested in signing this summer, with Kelechi Iheanacho from Man City, Michy Batshuayi from Chelsea, Adama Traore from Middlesbrough, and Henry Onyekuru from KAS Eupen in Belgium on the list. The France international scored 19 goals last season, but he only started 11 games and Arsene Wenger preferred to start with Danny Welbeck in the FA Cup final. The player signed a new Arsenal contract in January, which runs until the summer of 2019, but his future at the club is uncertain, with Wenger trying to sign Kylian Mbappe from Monaco and Lacazette from Lyon. And there were some reports saying that Lyon were interested in Giroud and maybe he could be used in a Lacazette deal. And next up we move on to Alvaro Morata, and as you can see, there's a Chelsea badge, he's even actually pointing to it. So this article does say that Morata can snub Manchester United because he prefers to work under Antonio Conte, according to the Daily Mirror. They claim Morata is pushing to join Chelsea, having been signed by Conte when he was manager at Juventus. Sky sources understand United is still keen to sign the Real Madrid striker as they look for a replacement for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. But according to Marca, Alvaro Morata's transfer to Manchester United is so advanced that Real Madrid still expect to sell the striker in the coming week, despite Ronaldo's announcement he wished to leave the club this summer. And Morata himself is still expecting the deal to go through, so two conflicting reports there. Next up, move on to one I'm not gonna lie, I don't believe whatsoever, and that is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang linked to Liverpool. So Premier League side Liverpool have stepped up their chase for Borussia Dortmund striker Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, according to Le Parisien. The French newspaper reports that Liverpool have taken the lead ahead of PSG to land the Gabonese international, and Aubameyang himself is open to move to Anfield for multiple reasons, according to the report. These reasons include Champions League football, the possibility of playing under Jurgen Klopp next season, and the desire from the owners to spend big this summer. Liverpool have indicated they're prepared to pay the €17 million demanded by Dortmund for the former St Etienne man. Now of course I would love to see this happen, but can I see it happening realistically? Not at all. But imagine though, again extreme unlikely, Salah on the right hand side, Mane on the left hand side, and Aubameyang down the middle. That would be some crazy pace, but in my opinion, it could just be a ploy to get PSG to make a move in the market. Hopefully it is one to watch out for, but honestly again, can't see it happening. Next up we got on to Marco Verratti linked to Bayern today, according to Sport. Bayern are preparing to make an offer of €45 million, £39.4 million for Marco Verratti, with Carlo Ancelotti confident he can lure the Italian to Germany, having signed a one manager of Paris Saint-Germain. But Gazzetta dello Sport is still saying that Verratti wants to leave Paris Saint-Germain, but only for Barcelona. And another player linked to Bayern today is going to be Kyle Walker from Tottenham, according to the Daily Express. Bayern Munich are ready to scupper Kyle Walker's move from Tottenham to Manchester City by potentially making an offer. But there were reports yesterday saying Dani Alves from Juventus could be going to Man City for around £5 million or €5 million. They still want Kyle Walker. And now we've got tomorrow's probably have a new story every single day, and that's Cristiano Ronaldo of Real Madrid saying he wants to leave. And Sky Sports did tweet saying Ronaldo is interested in the possibility of returning to Manchester United this summer, again according to Sky sources. And now we've got a lot of different stories from a lot of different sources. And the very first one, we're keeping the theme of Sky Sports News, and someone that works for Sky did tweet, Ronaldo has told people United is still very close to his heart. Manchester United are aware of being drawn into a transfer saga surrounding Ronaldo's future. The working assumption right now is it will stay in Madrid. And I mentioned this a couple of days ago, but if you go back 2 years to 2015, Sky did tweet breaking news, Sergio Ramos tells Real Madrid he wants to leave and join Manchester United. Then I'm pretty sure a couple of weeks later, he signed a new contract, but now next one is according to Tiempo de Juego. I'm not sure how reliable that is, but it says Ronaldo has told Zidane he wants to leave Real Madrid because in Spain, they treat him as a criminal. Next up we go on to Sunday Telegraph. Ronaldo's advisors say a fee of £131 million will be enough to sign the player Ronaldo, wanting a fresh challenge. The Daily Mirror are saying that Ronaldo informed Sir Alex Ferguson of his desire to leave Real Madrid 6 weeks ago. Demaza is also saying Ronaldo wants to return to Manchester United, as asked his agent or told his agent to do everything he can do to make it happen. The final story is according to the Daily Mirror, so they claim that Manchester United are willing to offer Real Madrid £175 million and their goalkeeper, probably could have guessed it, David De Gea. So 175 mil plus David De Gea is probably right now valued at probably about £80 million plus. I can't see that happening. Especially how a couple of articles ago I mentioned 131 mil could do it. And Calcium Mercato has said that if De Gea does go to Real Madrid, United could turn to AC Milan's Italian international, Gianluigi Donnarumma. And after Portugal vs Mexico yesterday in the Confederations Cup, Ronaldo avoided any type of question about his future. He spoke briefly to FIFA about the match by saying, "We're calm, we have to think about the next game." and apparently the reason for not talking to the press was because he was getting treatment on an unspecified injury. So since finishing up the first part of the video, I managed to find some more rumours. The first one is that Kevin Wimmer into Southampton. The Daily Mirror are saying that Southampton are keen on Austria defender Kevin Wimmer, who's 24, but want Tottenham to reduce their asking price down from £20 million. And now an update regarding Gianluigi Donnarumma, and his agent Mino Raiola has said he refused to sign a deal at Milan because he'd been threatened. And there is no deal in place for him to join Real Madrid, Juventus or Manchester United. And next up we've got Anthony Modeste. So apparently representatives from FC Cologne have contacted the striker on holiday to discuss his future. Although his future still remains uncertain, Express.de report that his departure from Cologne is almost certain. However, the club have also rejected a bid from Tianjin Quanjian, an initial fee of €25 million, and they claim it's unacceptable. The German outlet report that Modeste has accepted a 3.5-year deal with the Chinese Super League club, adding €10 million per year. Although Modeste is reported to have agreed a contract with Tianjin Quanjian, Cologne have most certainly not accepted an offer. And the final one is a very short one from Marca. It says Kylian Mbappe has told Monaco he wants to leave this summer and play for Real Madrid. There was a meeting the other day between Monaco and Mbappe and his parents. No one knows what was actually said in that meeting, and potentially this headline could be from Madrid to take some of the spotlight off Ronaldo. And I'm pretty sure at this point in time it's definitely safe to say we're in full flow of silly season. Personally, I enjoy seeing a lot of these rumours. I know a lot of them are complete BS, but some of them, maybe, they could go through. And you'll be able to find out if they do every single day on this channel at either 7:30 AM on school days or 8 AM on the weekends. And on that note guys, that is going to be the end of this video. So as always, if you enjoyed it, show support by leaving a like rating. That'd be absolutely awesome. Remember, 1,000 likes is the target for today's video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content and press the notifications tab next to it to receive notifications about my videos. If you missed yesterday's video, it'll be down below in the description box. And today's question of the day, who's your favourite team outside the top 5 leagues? So thank you for watching this video, I'll see you next time.